We're gonna find a boat. Big jump. Off a drain and in a puddle. We're gonna get in the boat.
Yeah, it is the boat.
Well,
It is the
Isaac,
boat.
the boat's over here. The boat's coming.
We're in it.
We're gonna get in it.
We're
No walking on the boat.
walking.
Yeah, we sit down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to hold it.
Huh? They're coming?
It's got to go in the dock bit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the bridge. Right, you hold my hand tight, yeah?
Thanks for coming. You're welcome. Welcome aboard. Watch your step. My apologies if the seats are wet. I had nothing to do with it. Welcome aboard. Watch your step. Sir, that stroller can go up in the nose of the boat. Far left or right.
Should we sit here?
Right past the door then, right?
I don't see where groceries are
Been here 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Scooch over.
Alrighty, welcome aboard. We are on our way down to the marketplace dock at Disney Springs. We're going to make a stop at French Quarter in about 5 minutes, and then 15 minutes after that we'll be to the marketplace. Sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. Can I see a raise of hands of anybody getting off at French Quarter? French Quarter, anybody? French Quarter? Alright, so just the one with the motorized vehicle, so we're going to have to jockey around a little bit once we get there. We'll figure it out when we get to the French Quarter. away. They found the effects and his drawings and stuff like that in his desk after he had passed. So they built the tree houses there in Walt's honor. And part of his plan was to build an octagon-shaped house. According to his notes, they built them in an octagon shape because if hurricane winds came by, it wouldn't do any damage to them. The winds would just flow around. So we did just have a hurricane come by a day ago. The last main hurricane that came by that would have done any damage was Hurricane Charlie some 20 years ago. And at that time, Walt was proved correct long after his passing. The hurricane winds do just flow right around the octagon-shaped house. Everybody go, yay, Walt!
Yay, Walt!
On the downside, tree branches and tree limbs tend to snap off and they all blew straight through the tree houses. After they rebuilt them, the tree houses were used for multiple functions. Originally, they were just treehouse resort. Then they were what was called the Disney Institute. You could get executives, trainers, trainees, special events. You could win a night or a week in a treehouse. Then for a while, they were used to house some of our college program. That's called the CP program, college program. Our foreign students, if you go to Epcot, you go to Germany and France and Italy, and you're waited on a teenager or a 20-year-old that says he's from those countries and speaks the language, they would have been housed there. And then around 2007, 2008, they transferred over to Disney Vacation Club. They were all remodeled, revamped, and that's where they are today. The last several hurricanes we've had with high winds in this area have done almost no damage at all to the tree houses or the area around the tree houses.
Yeah, I have some pictures of the outside. It's literally like there's a giraffe like 15 years old.
Now it's possible that later today you may decide you don't want to ride the boat again. Maybe you're a bus person, you want to ride the bus. Not really sure what's wrong with you, but to each his own. The bus terminal is right behind the Coca-Cola building. We've already been shut down once today, and it's possible it could come again. At this time, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. If you're seated, stay seated. If you're standing when I get to the dock, hold on to the handrail. Once I get us tied up safely, I'll come back, open the door, and say all clear, and welcome to Disney Springs.
I'm getting wet here.
Are you?
Yeah, got water on my back.
Like on the by the
That's the old house.
I didn't know that there was all that space in the back.
Do you want to go on the big collection?
Not like that.
You want to go in it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you waving to mummy?
Yeah, show me Tiana's plans.
Cup, cup.
It's like a big sea snake.
Yeah. Well, they're going and we're going to get off.